Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cleveland Browns. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. Being chased out left. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The first carry now, this is Williams. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Looking to throw, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down. Now Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. To throw is Sanders. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. Sanders going to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And
he
it's
dropped
incomplete. They
it.
cannot convert, and they turn it
He
over.
dropped
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Steps away to his left.
Good there.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And that's how you shake up the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Prescott now from the 50. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Now Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on third. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Prescott to throw it. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 27. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing. Prescott. Buying time to his left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Williams is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Prescott now. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Sanders. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Prescott from the gun. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Sanders to throw. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing, Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Sanders once more. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Final play of the half, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all.
And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 64 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. Hey.
Touchdown, Browns. Cedric Tillman from 10 yards out. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. 1 yard and now no yards have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. Here comes Carter. Now a hit and a loose football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. From the 46, here's second down and 6. Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third down, they need 5. I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
19, let's go now.
Sanders now to the air right away.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Ready? 18 Rattler, go!
Sanders going to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Browns 7, Eagles nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Moving to his right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Philadelphia.
And an Eagle first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the Browns' 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is Hurts. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Saquon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Bush.
That keeps the score. Browns 7, Eagles 6. Jake Elliott.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. This is 3rd and 6.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Shador. This throw left is complete with Judy. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, 5 in. Cup 19, Cup.
Here's Sanders to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw again is Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And the Browns are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Browns.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 2-yard
Again,
line.
it's Sanders. Forced out wide. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to make that quarterback throw it back across his body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with him. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
63, 63, 63. Hey, easy, 63, 63. Back.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Throwing is Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
70, Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Sanders on. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 17.
Now it's Sanders. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go.
Now Sanders on third and long. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down, it's Sanders.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
18, Rodney, 18. Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Backs to the open man, it's Tillman. Here's first and 10.
That's good for the Browns. First down.
Sanders going to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point is up and through. And the Browns extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Hurts. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
DeAndre Carter on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Zach Baum in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those inner...
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Shador. His throw left is complete with Judy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Browns 28, Eagles 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First down, Eagles.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up a 6, and it'll be 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Sanders. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Shador. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to...
Oh, making defenders look silly out there. On his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Hurts. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Sanders going to throw again. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 30-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing again is Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. 2nd down, they need 7.
2nd and 7.
70. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Sanders to throw. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
60 Vikings. 2. Cowboy 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Sanders will throw it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. Here we go. This is 4th down. Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Get it. Buffalo 80. Viking 18. Steady.
Throwing now. Sanders on. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
60, 19 Lions.
Now, Sanders. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
19 Charger, 70 range, 70 range.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Browns. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving them much of a shot coming in. They rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball. They're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.